Hey y'all, it's me, Amy Leslie, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. So in honor of Weird Wednesday, I'm going to do this Sorority Girl Tag 15 questions, and it's going to help you guys get to know a little bit more about me and my Greek life experience at college. So let's get in. First thing is first, I did go to the University of Central Arkansas, so keep that in mind. Questions will be different depending on your campus. Questions are here on my phone, so let's get started. First question is, what is the name of your sorority? And mine is Sigma 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 Incorporated, aka Tri Sigma. Woo woo. And second question, what is your sorority hand sign? One of our symbols is a sailboat, so you take your left hand like this, right hand like this, bam, throw what you know. Pretty easy. I always mess it up in pictures though, so shows how much of an expert I am. Now, the third question. Did you always want to rush a sorority? Yes and no. Yes, when I was younger, I had no idea what it was, but I was like, oh, this sounds like it's cool. I've seen it on TV. It's great. But as I got older, I was nervous because I said, I don't know if anyone wants to rush me at 26 years old, but I tried it and it worked. So yes, I've always kind of wanted to do it. I always knew in the back of my head it was something that intrigued me, and I thought it was a great aspect to have as part of my college experience. Question number 4. What was recruitment like for you? Oh boy, recruitment was fun. It's interesting because one girl in my recruitment group ended up becoming one of my sisters. But recruitment was definitely an intense week of my life because I waited till the last minute to plan all my outfits as usual. Go me. Procrastination for the win. But it was it was fun, but it was stressful. I cried a lot, had some good days, had some bad days, but overall it was, we survived recruitment. But would I do it again? No, you couldn't make me to do it again. I would avoid it because, the first night we got done so late and your feet hurt because you're just walking around all day long on your feet, visiting all the houses, and by the end of the night you have no voice left and you're tired and you just want to eat food, but you can't. So that sums up my recruitment process. Next question. I believe this is number 5. When did you know you found the right house? For me, I kind of knew the house I was going to get going into recruitment just because this is the house where I had the most friends and such matters. But I kind of knew I found the right house because the first day I had one of my friends actually escort me into the house, which was pretty cool. And I just kind of knew it was the right place because I felt like I was talking to a friend the first round of recruitment, while every other house it felt like speed dating, and I felt like I had to repeat myself and try to find impressive questions to wow people, and this was the only one house where it was just like, so how was your weekend? What's your favorite? It was just, natural back and forth conversation. So that's how I knew I found the right house for me. Question number 6. What's your favorite sorority related memory? There's a lot, but 2 of them. One is bid day, which was awesome, and the second one was when I had to move out of my apartment. My sisters came and moved me out of my apartment in 15 minutes, like we were the SWAT team pulling off a warrant. It was the coolest thing of my life. It was great because I called them. I said, y'all, I need help moving out, and there was 4 people at my apartment. We were in and out in 20 minutes. One of the best memories ever. I'm so grateful for my sisters at that point because they helped me out big time. Next question, which is question number 7. What is your favorite gift from your big? My big was awesome. One of them was a Kate Spade inspired monogram canvas, and the other one was my first letter shirt from her, which was Lily Pulitzer letters, which I love dearly. It's one of my favorite shirts. So thanks, Nina, because you're the awesomest big ever. And 8, is sisterhood a real thing? Yeah, you get and some people are like, you're paying for friends, and I heard that a lot. But for me, in my case, I think it was a real thing because there were times when you just needed someone to be there. And living 22 hours from home is the hardest part of not being able to have sisters. I grew up with 4 sisters, but when you're 22 hours away, you don't really have that kind of connection. And it is a real thing because you always had someone to go eat with, someone to go to the mall with, go to Walmart with, someone to study with, someone to laugh with, and someone to cry with. So that was one of the coolest things about it, is you always had someone there for you. Question number 9 is, what is the time commitment like for your chapter? Well, now I'm early alum, so I am no longer an undergrad student for my sorority. But when I was, time commitment wasn't too bad as long as you manage your time wisely. We had mandatory chapter once a week, and we had like a point system, and you can just pick and choose what events you go to, but you had to make like your monthly points and things like that. So it wasn't too bad as long as you use your planner and use your time wisely. You could have a pretty good schedule. And a lot of people were involved in other activities, and some people had hard majors and were still involved in Greek life. Number 10, what were you most surprised about your sorority? For me, I was just most surprised about the fact that I didn't have to be anything but myself. Throughout it all, I had some health issues going through fall semester, and honestly, they were there for me. They were who I called when I needed help, and I was just surprised about the fact that I didn't have to be anyone else but me, and also the fact that they took someone at 26 years old. It's not that common. It's pretty uncommon, and that's one thing that really hit close to home, is they liked me no matter how old I was. They still saw the potential that I had, which felt pretty cool and important. So number 11, I can't count, you guys, it's okay. That's why I'm not a math major. 11, do you plan on living in the house? So as I previously stated, my sisters did help me move from my apartment, because I did have some not so nice roommates. So I was lucky enough to live in the house my first semester. That's what I think my chapter does. You can live in the house as long as you have a bed. I was pretty lucky to live in the house. Would I do it again? Yes, I would. It was tons of fun. I met my best friend living in the house. She lived downstairs from me. We'd grab dinner together all the time. I would sleep in her bed half the time, and we'd pretty much have slumber parties. It was pretty cool too, because my roommate was never there, and I pretty much had a bathroom with one other person instead of 4 people. So, living in the house was really fun, and it was a home away from home. Number 12, what was your favorite exchange invite/date party theme? Ours was the ice cream social, because it was root beer floats, because I love ice cream, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed that social because one of my good friends had just joined the fraternity we had partnered with, so it was really cool to have a social with one of my best friends. Yay! Question number 13. What is your favorite thing about your philanthropy? We have 2 philanthropies. One is the Robbie Page Foundation, and the other is the March of Dimes Foundation. I like the March of Dimes because I've worked with it before with FBLA and Phi Beta Lambda, and I like the fact that we get to deal with premature babies, and we get to help advocate for them too. So that's one thing I really like about it. Number 14, how many items of clothes do you have related to sorority? I don't have many right now, but I'm planning on getting some more. It's expensive, y'all. You just gotta save your coins. So that's my next big purchase. Hopefully, is more sorority gear. And last but not least, 15. What is the best part about being in a sorority? 1, Carrie Underwood is my sister, so that's a plus. I get to brag about that all the time. And B, the best part is you have friends no matter what. So I'm now 22 hours away from school, and I still have my friends I can call or text anytime. And it's probably one of the coolest things I've done in college, and I don't regret any second of it. So thank you guys so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving you guys some more information about me and my college experience. I actually will be filming a sorority series soon. I have a couple of videos in that, such as outfits, how to handle recruitment, my recruitment experience, what to wear. I already said that outfits and what to wear the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. And things like that. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to see more videos from me, I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the looks of it, I might be posting every day because I'm enjoying this whole YouTube thing. You guys can find more about me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Amy Leslie, AMYLEZLIE, not two L's like YouTube because, well, that was a challenge, but we're going to overcome that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. You have a great night.